Boys, it's beautiful out here.
Thank you,
We
Mark.
just
Is that
sit-
directed
I know.
towards me?
Because we're going to sit and talk with you, but I almost just want to just sit and take in the stillness. But you know where you do that is when you go camping.
Yep.
Because that's really what it's about. It's you're there with your family, and you go out, you take the kids, and do that campfire kind of thing, even the backyard stuff.
Summertime for the Rogers family is definitely camping time. We do a lot of stuff outdoors.
Oh,
This is us last year on our way to Lake Tahoe. We rent that RV every year, and we go out to Lake Tahoe, and we have like the best campsites, so much so that like we get like strangers come out. There was a bag lady hanging out last year. We actually caught a photo of her. She was stealing stuff from our...
She would steal stuff from the...
Yeah, there she is.
Sam!
Oh, that's my baby.
your
Sorry.
daughter.
Baby Sam.
I thought it was a bag lady. Sorry, that's my baby. That's my daughter. But she has a good time too.
So kooky.
I'm going to tell her, when she's old enough, I'm going to tell her you called her that.
It's tough at the Rogers
No, you
household.
mentioned, when you build campfires, though, that's serious business. Like, you need to know what you're doing.
You do.
Right?
Yeah, and you can actually bring the campfire to your backyard if you can't go camping.
So how do you get started?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
do it.
Do this.
Show
Let's
us what
head
you
on over,
do.
Deb, with your high
Come
heels
on
and
over.
skirt. Let's go
Is this
camping over
appropriate
here.
for camping?
Yeah, I don't
Absolutely.
think any of us are
Look at
dressed for
Kate and
camping.
Kim. They've already got their
Heels.
campfire going.
Yep.
This is the perfect backyard campfire.
Kim's waiting for the s'mores, that's all I know.
Yes, that, we
Kim's
were
like,
told there'd be
what am I
chocolate.
doing here right now? I'm going to tell you, first thing you want to do is you want to keep the fire about 15 feet from your tent. So we have the tent in the background, about a good 15 feet, and you want to clear about a 10-foot diameter. You can see that there's stuff in the background, these trees and stuff that are flammable, can catch on fire, but we have ample distance from there, and you want to remove any kind of grass, twigs, anything that's flammable to build your safe little pit right here.
Okay. And you put rocks around it or bricks?
Yeah, so what I did, I mean, you could buy this stuff and it's relatively cheap. No, I went about 2 feet around, have rocks in the middle. So what you want to do is you want to start small and go big. So right here I have your little twigs, your little sticks that you can find. Throw that out here, grab some twigs, get those going with the fire, and start small. And
You know,
then, go ahead.
Because sometimes people are tempted to do a big fine campfire.
Yeah.
What that does is it makes you even further apart the person you want to talk to, and then there's smoke and stuff. A smaller one is actually more intimate. I found.
nice.
Definitely more intimate, and it's more, brings the family together. Just make sure, obviously, if you have young kids, I have a 1.5-year-old, you have a 1.5-year-old Alexandra. Mark, sometimes, he'll get infatuated, and look in there.
Exactly. He becomes mesmerized by the flame.
Yeah, don't let him go by the fire unsupervised. But you start with small twigs, and then, Mark, like as you said, as the fire and the flame gets bigger, now you add your bigger logs, and you can crisscross them, make it look real nice, and this is perfect for your backyard. I mean, all of this.
And then you can start grilling.
There you go.
I know, and I was joking kind of about the s'mores, but I know you guys are about, well, look at you, you're about food.
What are you trying to say?
I mean that you're a
just
big
called
boy.
you
How
that.
come Julie didn't give like the sound effect to make it like a joke? No, I'm just kidding. There it is. No offense taken. Deb's still laughing. No, but we love to eat. I mean, you think of campfire, you think of eating outside. When I grew up, my mom used to love to take tin foil, put a chicken in it with vegetables, and wrap it all up and cook it over the campfire.
Look at that. That's a great idea.
And if you can't, Mark, if you can't do this outside, Cracker Barrel has this right now. We just moved to Tennessee. We're fortunate enough to have a Cracker Barrel right down the street
I
from
love
our house.
Cracker Barrel more than anything in the world.
Is there something with food that's cooked over a campfire that just makes it taste?
They have their signature dish, and it's seasonal. So right now they're serving it, and it's perfect for this. It's called the Campfire meal. So they have chicken, beef, vegetables. They throw it on there. I'm telling you, the meat falls off the bone.
This is true.
It's phenomenal.
This is true. I've had this, and by the way, they are only available for a certain time. People are asking for these things, so you better get them while you can.
So what do you tell me? I have to get out now more and camp and
or just go to Cracker Barrel
because
because they're only available for a limited time, and they're amazing. It really tastes like it's been cooked over a campfire.
No, they do, and it's got that campfire look. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong, and it's a pretty healthy meal too.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, good. You're not going to light this here. I'm not going to let you.
Thank you.
No.
By the way,
That wouldn't be kosher.
how are you guys doing over there?
It's really warming up
warm.
over here.
For a taste of the memorable Cracker Barrel campfire meals that Matt had mentioned, and we all talk about those meals over an open campfire, visit crackerbarrel.com to find a location that's near you.